guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nars of AhhhSoNeo saying hello. Hope you guys have been well. I was sent by influencer the new Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Tinted Moisturizer. Okay, it's by Rare Beauty. If you guys would like to see my thoughts on this one, watch on. So it's been a while since I've done a foundation review, and well, I guess technically this isn't a foundation because this is a tinted moisturizer, but I have been trying this out for a couple of days and it was sent to me by influencer, and so you agree to post on social media, etc. So I feel like I must talk about it, and so we shall talk about it. Right, before we get started, hey, welcome back to my channel. Love to see you guys. Hope you've been well. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be actually a really quick review because I am going to put it on work for the day and head out. So yeah, if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming, checking me out. Again, I appreciate that. If it's your first time here, hey, welcome. My name is AhhhSoNeo. I like to do videos focusing on luxury. I used to do a lot of YouTube videos. I'm trying to get back into that space, but mama had to take a break. But I like my handbags, I like my shoes, and I like my makeup, so here we are. Every once in a while I get sent something by influencer, and I got the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer with sunscreen SPF 20. Some of you may know, but I actually recently became an esthetician. Yeah, your girl took her obsession with skincare and makeup and went to school. So I'm kind of going to give this review kind of based on that perspective, looking at the ingredients. And so let's just jump right into it. I've never actually tried Rare Beauty before. I know it's a big rage at Sephora, Selena Gomez's line. I've been on a foundation ban, and usually when I'm trying a new makeup brand, I like to start with the foundations to see how I like them, but I've really just been scaling back on the beauty product purchases. So I never did get around to trying Rare Beauty, but when I did receive this from influencer, I was really kind of happy about that, because who doesn't like new tinted moisturizer? And summer's coming, so I thought, excellent, it's actually perfect. But let's read the ingredients here. Now this is, these are the active ingredients, so this is what's providing the sunscreen protection. And it is homostate 9%, titanium dioxide 1.8%, and zinc oxide. So those are physical sunscreens in this, and that will help, and it says here, help prevent sunburn. The concentration does look a little low with the titanium dioxide only at 1.8%. Usually, like, you know, when you see Mark Zuckerberg and his face is white and he's got that over his nose here, I think that's zinc oxide, and it's like 100%, and that's why it's like a physical barrier between your skin and the sun. So this is a tinted moisturizer, and it's only SPF 20, so something to keep that in mind. And the box itself does say, apply liberally and evenly 15 minutes before sun exposure, and then not for use, well, kids under 6 months of age, ask a doctor. And then it says sun protection, spending your time in the sun increases your risk of skin cancer, yada yada yada. SPF of 15 or above is better. And then it says avoid time in the sun between 10 and 2, yada yada yada. Okay, now the inactive ingredients, which is everything else that makes up the product here, there's water. Obviously, products tend to fall into two categories: either they're oil-based or they are water-based, and most foundations are water-based. Sometimes a few you also have alcohol-based foundations, but this is water-based, so that's the main ingredient. Dimethicone, talc, and then it goes into the ingredients with the hard to pronounce names like alkyl benzoate, isododecane, cetyl PEG 101, more dimethicone, isosapental, sorbitol, which is vitamin C, I said that one already, tocopherol acetate, which is vitamin E, and then penoxaphenol. That's pretty high up, surprisingly. A lot of times, some of these ingredients that I'm reading out, the methicone, that is a silicone, pretty simple. It provides slip in something like a foundation, just makes it easier to spread around. Great. And then some of these are alcohol, some vitamin C, some vitamin E, and then phenoxyethanol is a, what's the word I'm looking for? Preservative. Usually anything that comes after a preservative is in very, very small concentration. Now please keep in mind, I'm just reading the ingredient list. I have not seen the chemical formulation of this, so I'm just taking wild guesses based on what I'm reading. But it looks like they do have some good things in here, but again, they're coming after the preservative. So there is some sunflower seed oil, more vitamin E, some vitamin C, ascorbyl palmitate, citric acid. There's gardenia florida fruit extract, another flower extract, and some iron oxides. I don't remember it having much of a scent. Yeah, not really. So yeah, okay. So this is what the product looks like. Comes in a little squeeze tube like that, and it's a tinted moisturizer, right? It's not a foundation. So, and you guys are gonna see the way I put it on. When it comes with like a tinted moisturizer, I tend to apply a lot more liberally. I don't apply it like I'm putting on a foundation, because this has sunscreen in it, right? And so first, don't use foundations and tinted moisturizer as your main sunscreen. It's just not enough sunscreen in the product, and you would have to use such a large amount, so much more than you would typically use as a foundation or moisturizer. So that's why I should say, already used my PCA Skin, what is this? Hydrator Plus Spectrum SPF 30 as my base. So I'm just topping up with this. But that's a major tip from me. If your esthetician or anybody says to you, are you using sunscreen, and you say, oh, I have sunscreen in my foundation, it's not enough. And then another reason it's not enough is because if you look at sunscreen, etc., it always says reapply every at least 2 hours. Are you reapplying this every 2 hours? Most likely not. So just a little tip there. But anyway, let's go ahead and put this on, and then you guys tell me what you think. I didn't choose this color. It was sent to me, and I got 50N. And the few times I have used this, I thought it might be just a little too dark, and I've gone in and brightened my face with my concealer. I won't do that today because I do want to give an accurate presentation of what this looks like. Typically, I am a what is this? Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm an 11 or a 10 and a. And then in the La Mer, the old one, I was Sienna 63. And I'll try to list some of my other foundations below so you can see my shade range. But yeah, let's get going here. Let's get going here so you can see on my face what it looks like. And I am going to use my fingers because I want to think of a tinted moisturizer as just that, a tinted moisturizer. I don't apply regular moisturizer with, what is it, with a brush. So I'll typically apply tinted moisturizer with my fingers. So that's what it looks like. Great. I feel like it makes me look a little red. Not a bad color match, but maybe just a little darker than I would like. But you know what? I haven't hit my full summer color just yet. So I actually think once summer comes in and I'm like tan, this will actually be a really good match for me. I am going to just powder it down a little bit because I do feel like a little glossy. So I'll be right back. Gotta find that powder. Yeah, so I think on a no makeup day, whatever that's called, when I'm out running errands or just taking my daughter to school and I want very sheer, maybe just a little something on my face, then I actually like it. I think it'll actually be pretty good. I'm not looking for any kind of like skincare properties out of this based on the ingredient list, and I would definitely, like I said in the video, I would wear this on top of another moisturizer. You just can't rely on your tinted moisturizers, on your foundations for coverage, unless you are putting on a teaspoonful. I think that's what we were taught. A teaspoonful of sunscreen is what should go on your face. So unless you're using a whole teaspoonful of this, then you're not getting good coverage. And then of course you'll also have to keep reapplying throughout the day. But if I was out running a quick errand, just needed some coverage, this would be it. Some very light coverage. You guys can see. Actually, now that it's been about, I don't know, it's been about 30 minutes since I put it on, and with the powder and everything, I actually like the color match. I think it turned out pretty nicely. So yeah, so definitely we'll put this in rotation. I've got a bunch of I have my summer foundations that have sunscreen in them that I rotate during the summer. Again, it's just an additional layer. I live in Arizona. The sun is always out, so I'm obsessed with sunscreen. And you know, this is what 45 looks like. So don't knock the sunscreen game, even if you are a woman of color. And yeah, so that is it, guys. Thanks so much to Influencer and Rare Beauty for sending me this pretty cool tinted moisturizer. So do I recommend it? Yeah, why not? If you can get your hands on it, go for it. It's got a really good color range. I will put that here as well, a picture that shows all the color range, but it has a decent color range. And you know, it's tinted moisturizer, which can be a little bit more forgiving in the ranges, you know, so it, like this was very easy to make it look even better on me because they're less pigmented. So yeah, take a look at it, guys. If you are looking for a tinted moisturizer for the summer, definitely look at this and see what you think. So that's it. That's my quick 2 cents on that one. So guys, if you thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate that. And as I always say, choose happiness. It's a choice. It's a choice you get to make every day, every moment, every second. You get to choose how you feel. You get to choose how you react. You get to choose how you feel. Choose happiness. Thank you.